Number 6, do not confront them without the 3 P's. I'm going to tell you guys what the 3 P's is. Okay? Somebody write this down in the comment section. Number 6, you need to talk. Do not confront them. Don't in their face. No. Cool down. Do not confront them with the 3 P's. The 3 P's is proof, plan, and purpose.
Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful, wonderfully made by God. Welcome to the Big Show.
3. If you're going to talk about this cheating, if you're going to discuss what happened, these 3 things must be involved. You must have a proof that he or she is cheating. The 3 P's. Write it down. 3 P's. Proof. Proof. The first P is proof that he is cheating. The second P is plan. You now plan how you're going to do this confrontation. Okay? And then the third P is what is the purpose of the confrontation. Okay? So the first one is not Papa Emeka. Papa Emeka is always answering phone, and whenever he sees me, he say, "Okay, bye." My sister, that's not cheating, no. That is not cheating. Maybe that's a business call he doesn't want to take at home. Mama Emeka, Mama Emeka used to have long hair. All of a sudden, Mama Emeka is not taking care of herself. Yet lipstick, yet type person. This woman had a control. That is not a proof. Prove you are sure that he or she is cheating. Either ignorant her red-handed, or even a proof on the phone that is showing you that's what she's doing. Assumption is not cheating. Let me make it clear. Somebody put it in the comment section for me. Assumption is not cheating. Oh, she used to wear black underwear and black bra. But I noticed now she's beginning to wear pink and lacy bra. Because that is not cheating. No. Maybe she didn't like how she looked before. Now she likes how she looks. Have you ever thought maybe she's changing because of you? Excuse me. Have you ever thought that maybe he's changing because of you? Papa Emeka used to come back home and tie wrapper. All of a sudden now, he walks around the house with his boxers. He now wants to wear short and tennis shoes. He now, all of a sudden, what does he because he's walking out? Papa Emeka be not walk out. I think all this our new neighbor. You see that neighbor that packed? Since that girl moved into this compound, Papa Emeka now goes to the gym. Papa Emeka now cuts his hair. Papa Emeka has changed his color. My eyes is on Papa Emeka and the new neighbor. Papa Emeka gafe onyokomita ginyo ginyo na window ginyo na door ginyo. My sister ga-emerụ onwe gị ahụ. My sister ị ga-emerụkwa onwe gị ahụ. Papa Emeka lọta. Papa Emeka will give you clothes for laundry to wash. You become a sniffing dog. Waiting you they sniff. Waiting you they sniff. Ishebe, gishebe, gishebe, gish. What are you looking for? Ask yourself this question: what are you looking for? But that is what we do. Because assumption in our heads translates to cheating. Assumption is not cheating. Don't assume that something is different about your spouse, or maybe the way she talks is different, or maybe what she eats now is different. Maybe she wants to be on a healthy diet. Maybe she wants to start working and she feels she has added some weight, or maybe she wants to do this. Or sometimes the worst is when she now suggests something different in the bedroom. If she says like, "Oh, baby, I don't want it this way. Can we do this way?" I knew it that since that our neighbor moved in, every day that man has no job. That man, every day I ask him, "Are you not going to work?" He said he's looking for a job. Are you sure he's not been sleeping with my wife? When you see, assumption is not cheating. So let us make that clear. Put it in the comment section. Assumption is not cheating. All right. So when you have the proof, real proof, evidence, not assumption, not I am thinking, not Papa Kudo told me, not Peace told me, not Ozoma told me, Jasmine told me, because they can be tolding you lies. They are not telling, they are tolding you lies. Some people are what we call Osochiebu. They are what I call enemies of progress. They will see that you and your husband are happy, and they will come and sow seed of discord among you people. They will come and say, I told you guys of a story. A lady, this happened in Houston, her best friend, but her best friend is a widow. Her husband died. So every time her best friend will be telling her, every morning when I come back from work, I will be seeing your husband's car in this motel on Bisonet, around Bisonet area. In this motel, I'll be asking, what is your husband doing in a motel by 7 a.m. in the morning when I get off? I work 7 to 7, 7 p to 7 a. I'll be asking myself, what the guy say my husband? My husband is not there. My husband works nights. And he doesn't even work close to Bisonet. He works on the other. My friend, will I lie to you? I see your husband. You know what? The guy said, you know what? Anytime you see my husband, please call me so I can come and see. You see, she was smart. She said, call me, I'll come and see. She said, okay. This girl did not know that that weekend, her husband had flu, cough and cold, and didn't go to work. So that was on a Saturday morning. She was downstairs doing breakfast. And her girlfriend came and said, I am coming. I just saw your husband's car. Come, let's go. But you can't bust in there. I just want you to stay and see, and then we can come back. The girl said, really? You saw my husband with your eyes? He said, yeah. Not just, there are cars that look like my husband's car. He said, no. I parked, I was watching. Your husband came out of his car with a young girl, and two of them walked into the hotel. Don't I know your husband again? The girl said, really? You saw my husband for real? She said, will I lie to you? He said, okay. He said, you know what? Come, let me go upstairs and change. He told the girl, come, let's go upstairs. Let's go to my bedroom. Let me go put on something. I'm gonna put on a jean and a t-shirt. Come on, escort me upstairs. Immediately they came into the bedroom. She opened the door, came in, and this one walked in, only to see the husband tucked with blankets. Blanket covered with tissue paper. The man has been sneezing there. So when she saw it, she kept quiet. And the girl turned around and said, what? She said, is that not your husband? He said, yeah. He said, so who is the person I saw? The guy said, I don't know. I just want to follow you and go see. She said, hey, my sister, Biko, forgive me. Oh. Imagine if that girl did not know the kind of husband she's married to, or knew that that particular one, her husband was home. Do you know the kind of havoc this lady, her best friend, would have caused in her marriage? So I don't believe, I saw next Akudo's husband there. I saw Akudo in this. When my brother, my own brother, in my family, we are fair, we are very dark, and then we are in the middle. My brother, when he moved to Atlanta, where I stay, my brother is very dark, very, very dark, like my father, very dark. So when he came to Atlanta, he moved into Atlanta. That weekend, we had a party. I said, come on, let's go to party. So we went. My husband said he didn't want to go. So we went and we were dancing. Do you know people took the phone and called my husband and said, where are you? Where are you? My husband said, I'm at home sleeping. You're sleeping. Your wife is here dancing with this black boy. If you see this guy, my brothers are tall. My brothers are real tall. He said, if you see this tall boy, he's been dancing. They have been dancing, dancing, dancing. My husband said, okay, don't worry. They said, what is don't worry? Your wife is over here trying to cheat on you together. He hasn't even been to, and you're here saying, are you not going to come nursing? My sister, don't worry about it. That is his senior brother. How can he be this dark and she's this fair? My brother said they have all kinds of color in their family. Some of them are middle, some of them are very fair, some of them are dark. That's how. Don't worry about it. When I came back, my husband started telling me, I started laughing. Imagine if my husband didn't know that was my brother. What if it was a man that didn't know my brother? Do you know what that havoc that can cause? So don't go assumption or this person said. Onye say. My father will say, them say, them say, them say. Who said? Them say. Every time you come, them say, them say, them say. My brother asked them who said. Sister asked them who said. So that is the 3 P's. You must have your proof. Evidence, call evidence. Number two, you make the second P is plan. How do you plan to talk to him? Do you want to talk to him and belittle him? Or do you want to talk to him by calling names? Or do you want to talk to him by telling him he's a nobody? Or do you want to talk to him or her, telling him how you feel, what it made you feel? Why did he do what he did? Does he know he hurt you? Make plans of that confrontation. Don't just get up and say, I know ya, idiot, no. My uniques, no. You make plans for that confrontation. So number 6 says, do not confront him without the 3 P's. You must have your proof. You must have a solid plan on how that conversation is going to go. I always tell my uniques, my people that I coach, if you don't know what to say, write it down point by point so that you don't go there and start talking in a way. Write it. Number 1, now why did you do this? Number 2, how do I feel about it? Then you say, look at how I feel about it. Number 3, what do we do from now? Write the key point to remind you. Because in one wine, I know 30,000 words in a minute. You know, we lose it, we lose it. So that's why I always tell my people, my uniques, have key points of what to say so you don't go say too much. And then the last P is there. What is the purpose of this confrontation? Is the purpose to say, I'm tired, I'm leaving? Or is the purpose to say, what you did this, how do we go from now? What do we do? What is the purpose? Do you want to know the purpose is to understand why he did what he did? Is the purpose for him to understand how he made you feel? Is the purpose to know how he made your family feel? What is the purpose of this confrontation? But if you're just going to go confront and tell them that you know how to speak Oyibo, and tell them that you know how to cuss people out, and tell them that you know how to get angry, my sister, don't. It's not going to help you, don't. All right? That's number 6.